Hi and welcome back to another Canterbury kayaking technique video. In the last videos we set up the boat and we set up the paddle. In this video we're looking at taking those first strokes on the water with our new gear, and the first thing we're going to need to do there is find a lake or a calm, flat water location that you can go out safely. So choose that location wisely. Make sure if you go upside down you're going to be able to swim to the side at any stage. Alright. And that brings me to talking about the first point, spray deck use. So if you've never gone upside down in a kayak before with a spray deck on and done a wet exit, then I'd recommend wearing a spray deck but not tucking it over the cockpit rim for the first time. I've met people who have gone upside down for the first time with a spray deck on and really panicked to get out of the boat. Alright, so wear the spray deck but just loosely. If you're wanting to use the spray deck from the start, do a pull session with me and we can go over how to do a wet exit safely and under control. So the next thing we're going to want to do is feel the boat. Alright, we're going to get in the kayak, shallow water, and just give it a rock around. I want you to feel how stable the boat is when it's flat, how stable it is when it's rocked over on its edge, and just give it a good wobble around so that you feel comfortable going out and paddling it. Then we need to figure out how this paddle works. So we've got a paddle that's got two blades and they're offset. Alright, this paddle is offset to 60 degrees, which means that I'm going to hold my right hand on the key, which is the fat bit of the shaft, and every time I take a stroke on the left, I'm going to need to roll my right wrist back, letting the left hand swivel so that it lines the left blade up with the direction of pull so that it goes in square. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to the right and I need to do that same swivel again to line the right blade up square. Start paddling, taking it quietly at first. Get a feel for the paddle and how it likes to generate power. Where does the paddle feel most stable? Okay. Make sure that the blade is going in close to the front of the kayak and it's going in square. Once you've got a feel for the paddle, go for a long paddle. Paddle all the way to the other side of the lake or up and down the river. Really start to get to know that paddle. Don't overthink it, just paddle. The next thing we need to learn how to do is steer the kayak. And the most basic way we can steer these kayaks is by using the rudder. You've got two pedals, one for the left foot and one for the right foot. What you're going to do is place your left foot on the rudder, pushing your toes forward, and you're going to leave the right foot relaxed. As you do that, the boat will turn left. If you press your right foot on the rudder, relaxing the left, the boat will turn right. So you need to experiment with this, snake the boat around, move left, move right, and the more steering you do, the more natural this will become. Once you're comfortable with steering the boat using the rudder, we're going to follow the edge of the lake around, staying the same distance from the bank the whole time, no matter what features you encounter. This will have you doing a lot of steering left and steering right so that it becomes ingrained in you. This way, when we go to the river, it's automatic. If you need to move the boat left some, your left foot will activate and you can think about other things. Now that you've had that good first experience, it's time to get some mileage under your sleeve. Get out there, get as much time on the water as you can, and then you'll be ready to learn the next new skills.